Hello, everyone. Kitty Foss here, your storytelling astrologist, reader of the stars for June 10th and June 11th. I want to add a little note here. I'm going to be traveling back to my home in Maine, and so I'm going to make this for the 10th and the 11th, and then on the 12th, I will make it for 13th until I finish my journey back to Maine. So we have an Aries moon, beginnings. And so today those beginnings are working with structures, working with the structures in Aries. Also, how do I build the structures that support my own intuition, what I know, what I'm here to do? The moon is asking for some discernment around that and how we're experiencing that. Our Mercury energy that is asking us to nurture our voice, nurture our experience, is asking for some discernment about how I'm building that structure and what actions I take. And one of the ways I can work with that today is I can activate what moves me truly forward in this Gemini energy, what truly moves me forward in my experience and how I see things and how I use my voice. Be really aware of that energy today. How am I using my voice? Mercury itself, interestingly enough, though it is working in discernment with that moon, that intuition, that inner voice, is also asking for some discernment around what structures I participate in today, what I not only create, but what I participate in today. Where Gemini is working in how I experience it and how I use my voice, Mercury wants us to nurture the structure, nurture that beginning in really experiencing, aligning with that luck that was yesterday of how my spiritual journey begins. And the way to do that is to move forward today, is in that Gemini energy, using my voice, using my own experiences, and creating, aligning with what it is I wish to experience. And then tomorrow, there is a void of course early in the morning, and the moon will move into Taurus. And just before it moves into Taurus, that same Aries moon is asking you to nurture and perhaps set some goals for your dreams, whatever your expansion is, whatever the truths you're going to be shown. And then that moon in Taurus works with what stabilizes you, what I cherish, what I am transforming, but it's all with discernment. So tomorrow has a big piece of pause in it. Big understanding. I need to pause and with true tuning in, true alignment, align with what I cherish, what finds balance, and what will be transformative to me as these truths step forward. I'm going to add the 12th in. And on the 12th, with that same Taurus moon, we're able to activate our voice, we're able to activate our experiences, and we're able to really choose and nurture what it is we are experiencing, what we are tuning into, because part of that moon in Taurus on the 12th is aligning with our will. We have kind of an extra magic wand that day to align our will with how we want to and activate our experiences, activate how we think. Because remember, Gemini energy, Mercury, is about our personal thinking as well as our voice with our experience, and we're able to nurture that come the 12th. I'm Kitty Foss, your storytelling astrologist. I will be back on the 13th to talk about some interesting movements. We have Venus that is in her last moments before she moves into Leo. And that's always an interesting combination for Venus to move out of Cancer, move out of our sun, what moves us forward, into our private energy, who we are. Namaste.